Tutankhamun, the young pharaoh. King Tutankhamun, one of the most famous pharaohs of ancient Egypt from the 18th dynasty, and the ruler of Egypt and its pharaoh during the period from 1334 to 1325 BC, from the era of the modern pharaonic state. According to what theories of Egyptologists say, and Amun remains a mystery, but rather one of the secrets of the ancient Egyptians, and the discovery of his tomb is considered the main reason for his fame. Egyptologists believe that King Akhenaten is the father of Tutankhamun. In the summaries that the archaeologists have reached, the lineage of King Tutankhamun ends with King Amenhotep III, 1390, 1353 BC, and his wife Queen Tiye, 1390, 1340 BC. The parents of the pharaoh King Akhenaten, 1350, 336 before birth, which was also called Amenhotep IV, and about whom the narratives say that he is the unifier of the gods that the pharaohs used to worship in ancient Egypt. He was 9 years old when he became the pharaoh of Egypt from 1334 to 1325 BC. In the era of the modern pharaonic state, where he witnessed a difficult transitional period in the history of ancient Egypt, as he became king in the last years of the religious revolution that was created by Akhenaten, who tried to unify the gods of ancient Egypt in the form of the god, the One, Aton. Despite his reign, which did not exceed 10 years, Egyptologists believe that he carried out many works, the most important of which was the restoration of statues and columns of the Karnak temple. And he also established the sacred boats and built the palace of Senin on the west bank. Which is still a mystery, as its location has not been found to this day. But the greatest achievement of King Tutankhamun, according to studies, is his restoration of the worship of the pharaonic god Amun to the country after the coup d'Ini, which his father Akhenaten led. And Tutankhamun had planned to make a huge tomb in the Valley of the Kings, but death did not give him time to complete it, and instead he was buried in a small tomb carved into the rock, perhaps designed for one of the nobles. For those who have obtained the privilege of burial in the valley, but it was not designed for royal status. And the Valley of the Kings is one of the most wondrous places in the world, and it is located on the west bank of the Nile, where the current city of Luxor is, and the first to be buried in it was. He is King Thutmose I, and Tutankhamun was the 7th king buried in the valley, while Ramesses X was the last. And the strangest little pharaoh in history died, as the cause of his death was not known, and most studies they say that he was assassinated, but some studies say that he died of malaria. Follow us to learn more about the secrets, mysteries, and pharaonic myths of the ancient Egyptian civilization.